So you might be looking at the title of the video, might be an early reaction to the start of these guys' careers, if it happens, but we have to have an honest conversation with ourselves, and the fact that Jalen Tolbert and Sam Williams being labeled as inactive on the week 1 roster, and then if this starts to become a trend, I don't know, guys. This is not a good look for the Cowboys, considering the fact that they went through an offseason where they leaned heavily into the draft and went very, very, very light in free agency. Now, before we go any further, please, if you can, like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell. Season's about to start up, so with that, come and join me. Let's get this stuff rolling. I'm excited, also nervous. Next, look, the fact is that, I'm not really surprised, but at the same time, it's, again, not a good look. We're going to start off with your second round pick in Sam Williams, right? For me, Sam Williams, he has more of an opportunity to push through and actually be a starter for you. And the reason I say that is because of the fact Dorrance Armstrong and Dante Fowler are mid. Like, they're mid. Really, Tank's the only really good defensive end you have, which I understand that not everybody's going to be an all-pro, but I feel like you can do better there. And so the only way these guys are going to get better is if you play them. And I'm not saying these guys have to start. Can I just make that emphatically clear? What you're saying is this guy isn't even like a defensive end 4 for you. Like, that's what you're kind of labeling the guy. Okay, this guy isn't even worth worth being a backup. And that goes even for Jalen Tolbert, but we'll get to that in a second. But again, you only brought one guy in at your defensive end rotation in Dante Fowler. You brought back Dorrance Armstrong, and you're going to sit here and act like, well, we kind of had to make him inactive. And that's not just, I'm not saying it's a front office thing. That's also a coaching staff thing. Like, if your coaching staff is saying, yo, like, we can't play this dude. Whatever and let's keep in mind, like, money does get on the field in Dallas, so to keep in mind that they did sign Dante Fowler and Dorrance Armstrong, that's a big point that people are missing here, is that the Dallas Cowboys, okay, they signed these two individuals for a decent amount of money, like solid level money, and, they want to be proven right, because that's exactly how this front office operates. But again, Sam Williams has that potential to do something, and we kind of saw that in the preseason. I understand it's preseason, but still, this isn't good. It's not. It's not a good look, because this is a second-round pick, your third-round pick. This isn't like a fifth or sixth-round pick. I could give a shit less about that. But if we're having an argument on your second and third-round picks not even getting playing time, that's bad. Because you spend this entire offseason touting how we can't afford to do anything, we got to build through the draft, important this, important that, and you can't get your draftees playing time? What kind of shit is this? I mean, seriously. Like, you look at, let's just say, the entire period since Dak Prescott has been the starting quarterback with the Cowboys, and it's just like, look, you only had really two prominent guys, like, even be starters for long-term periods of time. We're talking about guys in Trevon Diggs and Michael Gallup, second and third round picks. Meanwhile, in that stretch of time, you've either had duds in the second round or mid-level guys in the third. And I'm not asking for these dudes to be amazing players. I'm not. Like, it's awesome if they are. What I'm saying is, though, is that if you go by the philosophy that Stephen Jones and Jerry love to tout, like, oh, we love to build through the draft, the pie, whatever, it's not a good look if your guys aren't getting fucking playing time. Am I wrong there? And then you go to Jalen Tolbert. Now, Jalen Tolbert, like, you have two guys hurt. And you mean to tell me you can't get on the football field? Like, that's Is that an indictment on the coaching staff? Is that an indictment on Tolbert? Is that an indictment on the front? Like, I don't know. But if you have Stephen Jones coming out saying, oh, well, I feel as if we gave him too much of a challenge. What does that mean? Like, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that you're expecting that guy to come in and replace Amari Cooper? Oh, we are expecting you to replace Michael Gallup here and in the future, possibly? Like, that... I don't know what to say. I mean, if Jalen Tolbert or Sam Williams aren't even on the football field, like, as backups or as rotational guys, I don't know what to tell you, especially given the circumstances here. It's like you are purposely in the situation where it's either your coaching staff firmly believes that these guys are not good enough yet, or your front office is just like, listen, we paid these guys. Can we just make it seem like we made the right move bringing these guys back, which is more likely the case, knowing Dallas. But look, guys, I'm very, very much worried about this draft class, especially, you know, a lot of eyes are on Tyler Smith. Is he going to be that next good left tackle in Dallas, or is he going to be a left guard? Jason Peters gets inserted in later. I don't know, because, like, if this is why I stress the importance of getting some free agents. I'm not saying they have to be, like, big mega deal guys, but this is exactly why you need free agents. Because if you're signing your own guys, okay, but if you're not signing your own guys and then you don't go out and get free agents to supplement that talent, and as a result we come to instances like today where we're hearing from Brian Broaddus and others, hey, the Cowboys might have these guys as inactive, or maybe this is just a ruse. That's not good. And then if these guys aren't looking good, like, it's a two-pronged effort. It's like, it's not a good look on the front office, and then also the coaching staff, like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, I just don't know, guys. I mean, what do you, if you have any thoughts, put that down in the comment section below. But, you know, I can't think properly with how monumental of an F-up this could be. And I don't want to hear someone tell me, Space Cowboy, they're rookies, what do you expect them to do? Well, I don't know. Because your front office, like, I had an individual tell me on Twitter, like, oh, well, you know, what makes you think they're trying to challenge these guys to be starters, or this, that, and the third? You have your front office saying this shit. You have your front office implying this, because they are all about, we want to build from within. We don't believe in getting free agents now at this point. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm pretty upset with this because this isn't a good look going into the season. Maybe I'm wrong, and hopefully this video ages like Bill. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.